Ciao beautiful people, welcome to another video. This time we are moving away from my apartment because I am bringing you to Hamarikyu Gardens. These gardens are not as well known as other parks in Tokyo, such as the Yoyogi Koen, Shinjuku Gyoenmae, or even the Imperial Palace, which, by the way, is sharing a few common points with. However, here at the Hamarikyu Gardens, you will find the same beauty and sense of peacefulness and calm you can find in pretty much any other park in Tokyo. The number of people visiting these gardens is also lower, meaning the space is always less crowded and generally with little to none tourists. Fun fact, I was having a chat the other day with one of my co-workers about this place, and despite her being Japanese, born and raised in Tokyo, she has never been in here. Hamarikyu Gardens are located just a few minutes away from Shiodome and Shinbashi stations, with all the beautiful high-rises and busy streets surrounding them. As these stations are served by multiple train lines, such as the Yamanote-sen, Hibiya-sen, Asakusa-sen, the Oedo-sen, and so on, you have plenty of choices on how to reach the place. My advice is to hop on the Yamanote line, if it is convenient to you, of course, and drop off at Shinbashi station. Depending on where your starting point is, you will be able to admire some of Tokyo's best places from a vantage point, simply because the Yamanote line runs above the ground and not underground like Tokyo Metro. Once in Shinbashi, simply follow the direction for the gardens and enjoy a short walk between all the skyscrapers that you've seen at the beginning of this video. Once in the gardens, there is actually a ticket you need to buy to obtain access, but fear not, my friend. If you don't know how to speak Japanese, there are two conveniently placed ticket machines with English translation just in front of the main counter, and you can buy the ticket by yourself with no stress and with basically no interaction with Japanese people. Before moving on with the video, I'd like to tell you a little bit of history about the place, and so get ready, because the gardens were built in 1654 as a private villa by the brother of, at the time, Shogun Tokugawa Iemitsu. The place was used as a secondary residence and also as a place to enjoy and indulge in falconry. In fact, I believe that every year around March, April, there are falconers showcasing this ancient craft in a festival event. The place during the centuries saw all kind of transformations, and at a certain point, an elephant, a real live elephant, was kept on the grounds for something like 12 years, which is mind-blowing. Near the end of the 19th century, the place was mainly used as a state house to welcome and deal with royalties and statesmen from other countries, mainly from Europe and the United States of America. And after the Second World War, in 1946, the gardens were open to the public. And that brings us to today. Now let's go back to the video and see you later. Okie dokie guys, so I made it to the garden. The admission fee is 300 yen, which is more or less €1.60 or around $2 US. The garden is open to the public from 9 in the morning until 5 p.m. So I have 1 hour give it or take. And of course, in total perfect Japanese style, no one will check your ticket if you buy it on the automatic ticket dispenser machine and not at the counter with the physical person. So this is not an invite to enter the garden without paying. So please pay your ticket. It's just 300 yen. It's not that much. It's a good price, and the garden is really good. It's not as crowded as other places, other gardens in Tokyo, mainly because it's not as touristic and not as well known. And usually this place is very quiet. Now it's also playing some music for some reasons. Last time that I've been here was 5 years ago, give it or take, and I believe it was December, October, I guess also around this time, but I didn't explore that much. I didn't record it that much. Maybe I still have some photos of that time, but not any video. Anyway, I recommend you, if you come here, to climb, it's not really a climb, but whatever, to the Fujiyama Hill, the highest spot in this park. It's like 2 meters tall, something like that. It's nothing crazy, but you get an amazing view of the surrounding skyscrapers, of the pond, with the little tea house slash restaurant. And Tokyo is crazy. It's a crazy city, very busy and everything, but places like these are so relaxing, so nice, so calming, so amazing. And seeing the difference, the contrast between these old places, this park, and all the tall buildings around it, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. You just have to, I guess, come here and experience it for yourself. But I hope my videos are going to help you to get the feeling of what Tokyo is, what Tokyo can be, and why I like it so much. Especially come here at this garden. I know the last admission is at 5 and I still have 20 minutes before I think the place is going to close. But come here at sunset or around sunset. It is worth it. These guys pretty much are the gardens. There's maybe something that I missed. I don't know where the two girls in front of me went. They just disappeared. I'm trying to find the exit. That should be somewhere around here. Now that I just remember, now that I'm walking here, there's a huge flower field with different flowers, that blooms in different times of the year. And of course now there's nothing, but this garden has something to offer during all season, basically. So if you are around here, Shimbashi, and yeah, just come here, 300 yen, and pay a visit to this garden. It's nice, trust me. There is one last thing I want to show you before wrapping up the video that I hope you enjoyed. After you are done with the gardens, make your way back to Shimbashi Station and take the elevated path walk. On one side of the Nippon Television building, you will find a very weird, strange clock. If you are a fan of Ghibli Studios animation, you already know where I'm going with this. If you are not, like me, paying a visit to the clock is worth anyway, to experience something different and peculiar. As you will see, the clock will come to life, so to speak, and will entertain all the people admiring it for a few minutes. The show starts every day 5 minutes before 12 p.m., 2, 4, and 6 p.m. So make sure to be there at least 10 minutes before to reserve the best spot possible. And that concluded the video. I hope you like it. Please let me know that in the comment, and also let me know what would you like to see next. It can literally be anything in the realm of legal, such as food, drinks, snacks, other places. I don't know, you tell me, and chances are you will see a video here on the channel. Until the next time then, see ya, ciao!